Hello everybody, welcome back to a new One Punch Man the Strongest video. Now, I know my absence has been a little extended, but I'm back. Don't know how my how my schedule's gonna be. I've been feeling not so great and not so demotivated, and pretty demotivated for content. So anyway, skip to like 30 seconds in. I know. What the hell am I on? Anyway, Saitama's gift. It wrapped up. All the rewards have been claimable. Now, what's weird is that they only gave like 2 evolution stones. So I'm not really sure why that was. Like they have a monster evolution stone and then 1 box. So I don't really know why they did that. But so with the characters now, out and everything, I think it's probably good to let y'all know who to get, even though it is a little late. So here is the box you get. You get the choice between Flashy Flash, Metal Knight, and Subterranean King. Now, unless you have UR Flashy Flash, I would not get SSR plus Flashy Flash because you don't need the stat you need the stat boost if you have them. But if you don't have UR Flashy, you don't need this. I mean, like, he's not even good. Now, Metal Knight, he is a good choice. However, he is almost entirely PvP focused. PvE does not need stun for like 99.9% of the time, especially with the new URs coming out in like literally 2 months. You're not gonna need Metal Knight like at all. And then Subterranean King. Now, he is a wonderful choice. And the reason I say this is, and now I'll show you what he does. So Subterranean King, wherever he's at, there he is. So what he does is he does breakthrough, which is super needed for early on. He does breakthrough for the entire enemy team. He gives himself specialized guard. And I mean, that's based on how much his attack is. So that's super useful. And his passive, or his awakening passive, gives you a chance to inflict a burn effect, which you can stack with someone like Chose, if I can find him, or maybe Vaccine Man if he's closer. Where are they at? where are they? There it is. So, like, say Vaccine Man, who when enemies suffer DOT, deals extra damage to all enemies by 70% of the dot damage, which is super insane. And Chose, wherever he's at. Where is he? Chose, you son of a gun. There he is. So then Chose also does a very similar one. When enemies suffer dot, deals extra damage by 60%. So do keep that in mind. I believe 5-star Chose is going to be better than 5-star Vaccine Man. Yeah. So unless you're getting 5p, not even actually, Chose is just better. If you somehow get his keepsake, then you can get 85% dot damage, or dot extra damage for the dot, and then on his 5-star he's at 78%. So to start out with, Vaccine Man's going to be better, and then Chose becomes a lot better once he gets to 5-star. So do keep that in mind. Hold on, let me 70%, and then he's at 4-star, he's 60%, and then if okay. So and those are super easy to get characters. Like Vaccine Man, super common to get as one of your first ones. So I would say, personally, get Dream Subterranean King. He's a great monster character. He's going to carry you in a lot of content. Since he's dot, he's going to be good for bosses. He has his own specialized guards, so you can use him as a tank as well. Do not put stones into here for him. You're going to want to prioritize awakening more characters than you are going to be wanting to get, say, an awakening 2. Not that you really can, although I can because I had an extra. Because I got one from polling. But, his awakening 2 gives you a 90% chance for the specialized burn, and when you ult, you recover specialized guard. Oh wait, no. You recover the specialized guard anyway. So he's super tanky for most of y'all. 150% of attack is continuous damage. By the way, you're going to want to put attack percent on him. I don't have a whole lot of that right now, so I'm just going to put random gear on him just to show you. So if you're new, you can just do that. Have a bunch of... Oh, that's going to be better. So that's going to be good enough. And then he's monster, demon, and duelist. Now, I would say get Fury on him because you don't really need the damage free. Also, for buff gears, make sure to get hit, as that will make his specialized burn hit more often. So, like, say here, hit. My hit is already a really high stat. So, even with this 50% chance, he has a 95% chance to hit a boss or hit anything with specialized burn. So, yeah. So, I would generally say get Subterranean King. His UR isn't particularly great, but his SSR Plus is really good, especially for early game and low-level players. Metal Knight is good, but only for PvP, and I generally would only say get him if you are super duper, like, if you can really put stuff into him. And also his keepsake is what really makes him good. So he's a kind of a trade-off. And then Flashy is just abysmal. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's One Punch Man the Strongest video. If you did enjoy, please remember to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Discord server in the description down below. If you'd like to support me, please share the channel around and subscribe. So yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed today. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!